Assalamualaikum and a very good evening. We are from Group 21. Today we will present about halal application for meatball product. First, Malaysian Halal Standard. It was introduced as extension to the existing halal logo and certification. It was introduced by JAKIM and Department of Standards Malaysia to expand and improvise the existing halal logo and certification. It prescribes practical guidelines for food industry on the production, preparation, handling and storage of halal food and to serve as a basic requirement for food product and food trade or business in Malaysia. Next, meatball. Meatball is a ball of meat or chopped meat. Next.
Halal standard for preparation procedure. First is product and ingredients shall not be processed using any components or products of animal that are non-halal or animal that are not slaughtered according to Sharia law. It shall not be processed by Sharia law. Safe for consumption, non-poisonous, non-intoxicating or non-hazardous to health. Products shall be prepared and processed using equipment and facilities that are free from contamination with knives. For handling, product applied should be produced consistently with updated production record. During preparation, handling, processing, packaging, storage or transfer of product, it shall be in compliance to requirement by the Sharia law and remain clean as well as comply to GMP or GHP. No mixing between raw materials or product with non-halal material or sources or those with uncertain halal status. And also, transportation use should be for halal products only. Next.
For packaging, all cartons intended for export shall be clearly labeled with a halal mark, establishment number and other requirements. Each container shall be marked with the following information, which are name of the product, net content, name and address of the manufacturer, list of ingredient, code number and the country of origin. For primary meat and poultry products, the label or mark shall include the date of slaughter and the date of processing. For halal storage, all chillers plus freezers and other storage room shall be part of the approved establishment and of the same address. Halal carcasses and products shall not be stored together with those that are non-halal conformance. Cartons containing non-halal conformance products shall be clearly labeled and stored separately. Records on the halal conformance shall be made available upon inspection by auditors, and the storage of carcasses and offals from other establishment or independent boning room is not acceptable. Next.
Okay, for halal standard, halal certification process in Malaysia, the first step is application, document approval and fee. The owner will submit the application form, registration of company, company license, offer letter and IC for 2 permanent Muslim worker and so on to the JAKIM. For small industry, the owner need to pay RM400 per year for the fee. For large industry, the owner need to pay RM1,000 per year. Second step is premise inspection, audit and sample. The premise inspection by the halal auditor from JAKIM will be conducted. They will audit either the product and also the premise compliance with the Sharia law, legislation and standard halal Malaysia certificate. Besides, to make sure each processes of meatball production follow the GMP and HACCP specification from the ingredients, personnel, equipments, process and handling, packaging and labeling, and many more. The third step is report writing. All the evidence or facts that halal activities are practiced effectively will be reported. Okay, next.
The panel committee, the panel must be a member of JAKIM or JAIN. They will make a decision whether approved KIV, failed, re-audit or cancel application. Their decisions are final and must be recorded and informed to applicant. Next step is issuance of halal certifications. When past the inspection, the applicant will get the halal certification. The last step is monitoring and enforcement. All Malaysia halal certificate holder are subject to monitoring and enforcement. The panel will do inspection to verify its compliance to certificate requirement. If fail to fill the requirement, the inspection officer will give the warning to applicant to take the corrective action. Next.
So, in conclusion, it is important to follow Malaysian halal standard to produce a good quality of halal meatball products. So, this is our list of reference. That's all from us. Thank you.